Hello everyone, and welcome to Working Title, the show where we talk about books, movies, and everything in between. Today, we're gonna scroll through Am I the Asshole? Now, normally I would have a script. I don't. So you're gonna be hearing my first time reactions to these. So let's jump into it, shall we? Also, in case you couldn't tell by the introduction, to anyone in my family who is listening to this, now would be a good time to leave. So, yeah. Alright, so here's our first one. Am I the asshole for not wanting to babysit my siblings? I'm 17 years old and I live with my grandmother. My mom has 2 young kids, 3 years old and 7 months old. Today, I was dealing with hypersensitivity and coming down from a panic attack I had at school due to the texture of my pants. I've been babysitting my uncle's kids for the past 2 weeks as he's away on work, and I even watched my siblings on my birthday. Today, however, when asked to watch them, all while trying to get my phone to work, being frustrated with my clothes, self-image, and balancing loads of homework and stress all day, I let out a sigh and expressed verbal frustration. Not at her, but with my phone. Later, I was met with this text message. Oh, God. They love you. I mean, light up when they see you, and you just look miserable at the thought of watching them. I have nobody else at all. Think about that. Their grandma might keep them an hour when it's both of them. I don't ask much from you, but I won't ask again. Seems like my grandma really has rubbed off on you. Next, you won't like my brother either. Am I the asshole here? I know she needs a break from watching them and that she is constantly stressed, but growing up being the oldest sibling and henceforth the second parent / free babysitting service has kind of worn me down. Okay, so I am going to scroll through the comments and see what Reddit has decided, but I'm going to have to say my verdict here is no. I mean, they're 17. They don't even live at home, so it seems kind of inconvenient. Obviously, I don't know the distance between mom's house and grandma's house, but I don't know. Like, this kid isn't obligated to watch their siblings, especially if, it's a completely different area. So, I'm gonna say no. Let's see what Reddit decided. And it looks like Reddit basically agrees with me. Alrighty. On to the next one, bitches! Am I the asshole for not coming to Thanksgiving dinner because my mom's response to proposing to my girlfriend was negative? So, I'm gonna read the post, I'm gonna read the comments, but, from that title alone, I have to say no. I'm gonna read the post and see what the situation is, but I'm saying no right now. My girlfriend, 25, and I, 25, have been dating for 9 months, and I'm planning on proposing soon. Okay. That seems like not that long of a time to get married. Only together for 9 months. Okay, let's keep going. Our communication has been transparent about everything, and she is aware that I'll be proposing to her soon. We are both excited, and so far the response has been largely positive. I let everyone in my family know individually. First I told my dad, who was happy to hear the news, and my sister, who was also happy about it. Then I told my mom, who said that it's too soon and that she barely knows her. We have visited my parents almost twice a month since the relationship began. I was unhappy with the response, and when I met up with my mom a week later, I expected an apology. I brought the topic up and she avoided it. I finally received an apology text that was influenced by an argument my dad had with her afterwards. When I saw her text, she didn't ask about my girlfriend at all. I talked with my girlfriend about it, and she said that she doesn't want to be involved with someone who uses narcissistic tendencies to avoid things that they don't agree with. She feels like my mom's response should have been unconditional. Well, I've I called my mom, letting her know that we won't be coming over for Thanksgiving until her communication issues can be resolved. She was upset and agreed that she would resolve things, but says she feels avoiding Thanksgiving will create a rift between us. Everyone in my family is aware of these issues, and I feel like we all walk on eggshells when it comes to open communication normally. Once again, this is not something my girlfriend is comfortable with partaking in. I told her that I want to have a discussion with my whole family about these issues so everyone can be more transparent. Am I the asshole for bringing this issue to light? Okay. I can see where the mom is coming from. I mean, proposing after 9 months does not seem like that long of a time. So I can kind of see where she's coming from. But acting like this, maybe there's something that I'm missing here, something that was left out, but I have to say no with the information that I have. So that is my verdict, though I can see where the mom is coming from with that. Ooh, I found someone who disagrees with me. You are the asshole. Why would you expect an unconditional apology for your mom expressing reservations? That's sort of a parent's role, within reason and up to a point, not to just rubber stamp the decision. This will be the mother of her grandchildren, after all. From what little you've mentioned, her response wasn't excessive. In that vein, wouldn't you expect a true friend to be painfully honest if it feels things aren't right for you instead of sugarcoating it? Yeah, this person actually makes a really good point. Like, again, they've only been together for 9 months. Like, that seems way too soon. So, I might end up changing my verdict here. It looks like, I think Reddit is rather torn here between some people saying that they're not and other people saying that they are. So, yeah, it is rather torn here. I don't know. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I'm gonna change my verdict to yes, they are the asshole. Like, it is fair. It is fair to bring these issues to light. But, I don't know. The reaction to the mom's reaction seems extreme. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Maybe there's some information that was left out intentionally, or just, was forgotten to be brought up, but I'm gonna have to say, yes, they are the asshole here. On to the next one, bitches! Okay, this will be our last one because my phone's gonna die. So, am I the asshole for not opening up? Okay. My friend recently complained that I don't tell them enough and leaves them feeling that I don't trust them. The only reason they are saying this is because I refuse to tell them about an event in my early childhood that I haven't shared with anyone, even my family. Am I the asshole for not telling them, or should I to make them see I trust them? Okay. I'm torn here. I'm also someone who kind of struggles to open up. And if this is something that they haven't even told their family about, which is hit or miss, some people will trust their friends more than their family. But I would say if you don't feel comfortable sharing it, you don't have to share it. Maybe talk to the friend, be like, hey, I understand that this is what you're feeling, but I really do not feel comfortable talking about this. Hopefully at some point I can, but not at the moment. So I'm going to have to say no. But the friend seems kind of iffy. And not much of a shock, Reddit seems to agree with me. Ooh, okay. Someone asked, how do they know there's a specific thing in the first place? It was related to me ending a friendship a while back. They were not involved in it. And when they asked why it ended, I explained that it wasn't something I wanted to talk about and have changed the subject every time it's mentioned. Huh. Yeah. So, yeah, gonna have to say, no, they're not. If you don't feel comfortable opening up, you don't have to. So this has been episode 2 of Working Title. We've made it this far. So, yeah. Next week, I am very excited because I'm bringing a guest on. So, if anyone listens to this, look out for that. And I will see you next time. Bye. On to the next one, bitches!